everybody. This is Johnny Van Zandt from Leonard Skinner. You're listening to American Hearts Radio.
Entertainment on the planet.
Hey everybody, this is Johnny Van Zandt from Leonard Skinner. You're listening to America Hearts Radio. Want to be a big supporter of our troops and their families, and American Hearts Radio is too, so support them. God bless everybody. God bless the USA. Free brothers!
You wanna have a party all your own? Check out the BTS radio. You wanna laugh, live, learn a little? Turn on the BTS radio. We got comedy.
You're watching BTS on the road.
Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause. That was great.
All the way to California, where the city meets the sky, and all the highways are all worn out from yesterday, just like you and I. The angels fly in California. You can't see them in the sky. All torn and twisted down from the endless night before. Some leave without a smile. And as you sit in New York City, nice and warm beside the fire, even though the shouting.
Hey folks, Brian T. Shirley, BTS on the road, and yes, I made it. I'm at the Comedy Cabana in Myrtle Beach. You saw the hell of rain that I was going through on the way here, Mount Pleasant. Oh my God! But I made it. I'm here Tuesday through Saturday with Rich Minervini, and Sydney and Brooks going to be in the video too. You saw them from the last one, so we'll see if they'll flash me again. Just kidding, they didn't flash me. Anyway, Brian T. Shirley, BTS on the road. Going to be a great week here at the Comedy Cabana, Myrtle Beach.
Down to the middle. And now, please give a big warm welcome to your host and MC this evening, Cooter Douglas.
How we doing tonight, everybody? How about giving yourselves a big round of applause for coming out and supporting live comedy?
No, I'm serious. I was in Beckley, as a matter of fact, Beckley, West Virginia. And when I told them I was from the north, it got real quiet. Hell, like tonight, except for these two people right here. I didn't hear anything from anybody else. Beckley, it was, all I heard was, that's all I heard. Relax, I brought a goat. See, getting ready to go out somewhere like tonight, like you guys get ready, I don't think the man should ever be ready before the woman is. I think you're an idiot if you're ready before the woman is. Huh? Because if you're ready before the woman is, you're not idle. You accomplished your task. When she sees you idle, she will assign you another task. Huh? Nothing over here. He's got shorts and a t-shirt on. Who dressed his ass? I know, sir. I knew that when you walked in. See, what it is whenever they assign you another task, that task is always going to be pretty much to tell them what they look like with what they're trying on. Oh yeah, and we're idiots, aren't we? We're dumbasses. What do you think about this shirt? What about shoes? What about earrings? What do you think? Wait a minute. I bet you've done this before. That looks fine. That's stupid, isn't it? Don't use the word, that's what happened. He used the word fine tonight, didn't he? He did something. He didn't do it good enough. He said, what about this? He's like, yeah, whatever. See, I know. I went through the shit. Hey, did in Chicago? You've done it, haven't you? You know what I do? If I get in that situation, she asks me about the dress, I fake an orgasm. Are you explaining to him what orgasm is? Remember the other night when we got excited and shit? You stood out your pee-pee, didn't you? Wow, what happened there? I think I was rubbed it or something. Help, give me this motor ring. Wait a minute. I'm leaking. I do, I think orgasm. So I go, what do you think of this dress? I'll go, I like, don't touch me. Let's get dressed like that. I like that dress. Well, you wouldn't ask him about that dress ever again, would you? I know this looks good. Let's go. Try it. Yeah. Try it soon, sir. Don't wait 20 years. You wait 20 years, be like this. Uh-oh. Well, that's a good one right there. I like that. I tell you what, I don't need my battery if you're going to wear that. That's it. Because when I put my blood pressure really crazy, I'm going to get cleaned up and we're going out.
Hi, I'm the world's tallest comedian, Eric Grady, and you're watching BTS on the road.
Boyd, it's Brian. Andy he got confused with what I asked him last week. I said, is there any way are you going to be able to do this remote with me out of town? You know, having somebody call in and having me be the host. And he was like, oh yeah. Well, he just called me and said he misunderstood what I said. He thought we were playing a archive. And I never said anything about an archive. I was talking about him being there and me calling in and interviewing people and doing the show. So he just called me and he doesn't know how to do it. And so anyway, I'll call you again and see if we can figure this out. Hopefully you're there and hopefully your answer, because I've been promoting it all day and I've got Daryl Rhodes and Steve, two comedians ready to go, you know. And I'll call you again. Thanks. Bye. Well, we got 25 minutes now, probably less than that. Brian T. Shirley, BTS on the road, out of town, trying to do a remote for my radio show, and Drew Howard, the producer, who's kind enough to come in, misunderstood what I said. I said, you know, can you do this? Can you handle, you know, a caller and me interviewing the caller over the phone? And then I sent him messages today about let's set up, 15 minutes before the show. Let's discuss this and get everything straight. So he doesn't. Now he calls me and says he doesn't think he misunderstood what I said and he doesn't know how to do it. So who knows? I guess we won't have a show today if we can't get this figured out. But anyway, this is part of the crap that happens when you're on the road out of town, and I've been promoting the show all day. So BTS on the road, Brian T. Shirley. Hey Boyd, it's Brian. And we got 20 minutes left, and I don't know. Anyway, just hoping you would answer the phone. Thanks. It's Brian. I'm trying to get in touch with you guys, or I don't know if Drew's there. All right. Thanks. Brian T. Shirley, BTS on the road, here at the condo in Myrtle Beach. Having a little bit of, as you can see, issue with the radio show today, but it looks like Drew Howard is going to make it to the studio, and hopefully he can figure out how to get me on there and the guests at the same time. We did it with Sheila Smiley and her student, so that's what I'm thinking, is that you just do it the same way we did then. But anyway, these are things that happen on the road. You're not at home. You're trying to, accomplish things that happen in your hometown while you're on the road, and you run into snafus, and that's just how it happens sometimes, and you just got to deal with it and move on. So I'll do the radio show, hopefully. If I can at least get on there by 4:30. My first guest is Daryl Rhodes today, whose music has been featured in this series, BTS on the Road, a lot. And it's Steve Sabo is going to be my second guest. So, Steve, I've already had to cancel him once because of the tragic death of my producer and the co-owner of the station, Brad Cooper. So Steve was supposed to be on the week after Brad died, and we took a 2-week hiatus. It was just a tough time for everybody. So this is the only other show that's been threatened since then about not going on. But anyway, I'm just letting you folks know that these are the things you run into when you go on the road. South Carolina, I'm performing at the Comedy Cabana all week this week with my good buddy Rich Minervini and Cooter Douglas. So it's going to be a great show. And Rich was even kind enough on his Facebook page to put on there that it was an all-headline show. And I was just blown away. I was very honored that he did that.
Hey, this is Richie Minervini. You're watching BTS on the road. That guy should have been famous.
Yeah.
He was bright, charming, good looking, smart.
6'9".
He knew his business.
People had no idea how.
Yeah.
Well, God. Who's that? Listen, George Gallo.
And
It is.
The best of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Big names like Louis Black, Bob Nelson, J.J. Walker, Bobby Collins, Josh Blue, Jackie the Joe Van Hartland, and many, many more. As a reminder, and for the courtesy of the comics on stage, the people around you, and so that you'll enjoy tonight's show so much more, please silence your cell phones and keep your table conversation down to a minimum. And now, please give a big warm welcome to your host and MC this evening, Cooter Douglas.
How we doing tonight, everybody? How about giving yourselves a big round of applause for coming out to the Fort Line town? We sure do appreciate y'all coming out tonight. Another 30 years from now, son, you're going to go to a bathroom somewhere in this great country, and you're going to think you're done. But you're not. You're going to get about halfway out that door, and you're going to pee on down your way. You're not going to have no idea what caused it anyway.
So what do you think, Jeff? Good crowd, Wednesday night?
Great crowd, great show. Everybody loves everybody.
Cool. It's a Wednesday night, and Tuesday was good, and Wednesday looks better. So you're hoping for good things this weekend, huh?
And it's after Labor Day, baby. We're happy.
Cool.
We're supposed to slow down after Labor Day. We're kicking butt. We got good crowds. Kids are back in school. The adults are enjoying the beach, and we got some great comedy going on. Richie found his way back in there. He was a stuttering prick, but he figured it back out. Started to get some good laughs tonight. Brian, you're always steady, baby. You're like a rudder.
I tried.
The rudder on the boat, baby.
Yeah, the rudder of the boat. There you go. All right, Jeff. Good week. Thanks, man.
Thanks for being here, buddy. We'll see you soon.
Talk about bad girls. There's a bad girl right there.
I'm a bad. Wait, I'm not going to say that.
Did somebody walk into the kitchen to change their order?
They just did.
What was that about?
Switch side.
I've never seen a customer walk into a kitchen to change their order.
Very privileged life.
My name is Blair Postman, and you're watching BTS on the road.
Hi, Brian T. Shirley, BTS on the road, on my way to bank, to go to the bank and do some of the normal things normal people do. But I'm driving, and I see this gentleman right here on his bike, and he's got a peace sign behind him. So I figured I'd stop and ask a few questions. What's your name, first of all, sir?
Bill Davis.
Okay, this is Bill Davis, not the Bill Davis from Charleston. That's a comedian, by the way, the guy in Charleston. But let's see what Bill's doing here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about with the peace sign right here.
Oh, flip it up, let you look under it too.
Sure.
What I usually have is that on it. Every day I ride.
Okay.
But this is
the peace symbol with three.
Because of the country trying to apparently go to war again in the Middle East. I'm saying that that's enough. There's another option besides war. If you got war on the table, people will choose it. But take war off the table and see if not possible to wage peace. And so I'm just doing my little bit. I write my congressmen, I write my senators, I write the president, but as I ride around town doing my banking and shopping and gardening, I just got back from the garden, I ride my bike instead of riding the car, and on the front of my, you can see what I believe, that I'm saving a little bit of oil that's not being burned and burning calories. And so it's good for me and it's good for everybody.
Yep. Unfortunately, Bill, I burned some extra gas turning around and come back and talk to you.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, I defeated your own
I hope
thing.
it was worth it.
Yeah, I think it was. Well, this is, you're just a little segment here on BTS on the road that I try to do interesting things. If I see something interesting, I put it in the series. So thank you so much, Bill, and good luck with your endeavor.
and I agree. I think we do need more peace on Earth.
Wage peace.
Wage peace. Thanks, Bill.
All right. Hi, I'm Bill Davis, and you're watching BTS on the Road.
Brian T. Shirley, BTS on the Road, just showing you at the end of where they put us up in these very nice condos here. There is a golf course, lake, and as you can see this side, I'm not sure what hole this is, but there's a very nice golf course right here by where we stay. So, of course, yes, well, it's a little ritzy. The other thing I want you to know is the area from, say, the North Carolina line, which we're not too far from, all the way down to Georgetown, which we drove through to get here to Myrtle Beach. There's about 107 golf courses, somewhere around there, 107 golf courses, and a lot of them are in the Myrtle Beach area. All the way, start at Murrells Inlet, come on up from there, and you get a lot of golf courses. So this is just one of the many.
Hey, I'm Brooke. We're at the Comedy Cabana, and you're watching BTS on the Road. Across the street.
And where are you from?
Wilmington.
That's right. Then you're down here with Babe.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's easy. It's an easy little trip.
That's kind of a cool thing to come from Wilmington. Get to do.
I know. Well, it's a couple.
This is our guest spot tonight.
Hi.
Miss Postman.
Don't you know you're supposed to shoot middle-aged women from up here to make us look like we have
I just learned something. I better not shoot down there. How long have you been doing this?
I've only been doing stand-up. Don't get scared. I've only been doing stand-up about a year or so.
Well, it doesn't scare me. You
Right,
should
but
be the
it
one.
should scare me. I did sketch and improv for about 12 years.
Oh, well, yeah.
So I know how to go on stage and, like, not cry and throw up or anything.
Good. Well, then good.
Now, you know, other than that, the skill sets diverge a bit. But
that means
yeah.
When I go up behind you, I won't have to step in puke.
That's right.
Beautiful.
Only the best.
Good. Hey, man, you have a good set.
Thank you, sir.
And look at the audience.
It's a good audience.
It is going to be packed.
Still more to come.
Yep.
So.
More to come. They're out the door. My goodness. They heard you were coming.
Maybe they did.
Thanks, Blair.
Okay, thank you.
So, Brooke, this is the calm before the storm, right?
I know. I got to get some hair tie out of my car.
You see this, folks? This right here is what we call a tip. That's what you do to your wait staff.
Yeah, I got that. I ain't got that damn thing right there.
Yeah, but it got a good laugh last night.
Kind of like TV, but today. Round of applause for Blair Postman.
Thank you. A big round of applause for Mr. Cooter there, right?
Hey, I'm Scott Mann from Wave 104.1 in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And even though you don't know who I am, you're watching BTS on the Road. Classic Rock, Wave 104.1, rocking the world at wave104.com. Of course, you can follow us on Facebook. Stones hitting the archives for one, haven't heard that in a long time. Angie from Goat's Head Soup. This town a couple people got offended by it, made complaints, and in the middle of the season they changed their whole ad campaign and spent a fortune on all new merchandising, T-shirts,
all their little pamphlet holders,
everything.
So this is the bat and balls from the
Men's Health Night.
Yeah. Men's Health Night here in Myrtle Beach Pelicans, the minor league baseball team. That's
bat and balls, baby. This is Scott, man. Good afternoon, doing the work release program, and man, I got a guy with a camera in here. Let's see. Try the other one. Try the other one.
Hi.
Why isn't that where it says on? Here, try that one.
Hello.
Try the other one.
Hi, how you doing?
Jackpot! Oh, man. You got a nice surprise this afternoon. My old friend Brian T. Shirley is here, a comedian extraordinaire from Charleston. And
I feel like Lemmy from Motorhead.
You can pull that microphone down a little bit.
I know sometimes it makes noise over the air, so I don't want to.
Why? I'm still not. Talk.
Hello.
There we go. Okay. I'm not going to touch another knob or lever.
I'm not touching anything else.
Yeah, don't touch any knobs.
And don't mess with my bat and balls. Yeah. We were just talking about that.
Baseball.
Baseballs.
Brian has been doing stand-up comedy for years. He's got an internet radio show, an internet TV show, and he's playing in town at the Comedy Cabana this weekend, right?
Yes, sir. I'm there with Richie Minervini, however you want to say it, and of course there'll be plenty of Cooter, because Cooter Douglas is there too. He's the house.
I think he's got a cot in the back of that place. I really do. Sometimes I think he lives there.
Well, he needs to sometimes. How much he works, my goodness.
It's a pleasant surprise. I got a call from Brian yesterday. He's like, dude, I'm in town. So, you got to stop by when you're here.
After 2 days, I finally, called Scott, because, what it is, folks, is you travel the first day and you do the show. Then the next day I had to do my radio show during the day, and by the time it got to be, going on Thursday, I was like, well, you know what, I better call Scott, because I haven't seen him in a while, and if he finds out I was here and didn't call him, oh, man, I don't want to even read that email.
Oh, come on, man, like I've ever done that to you.
Or Facebook.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to go to my millions, tens of Facebook followers and go, Brian T. Shirley's a jerk. He didn't call me. He didn't send flowers. He canceled what? Yeah, anyway.
Well, we go way back. Scott and I remember when he was the house MC, and that's when I started up there, basically, middling and, I was MCing a little bit, but you were the guy that I first met when I came into the Comedy Cabana 17 years ago, or whatever it was.
Yeah, the guy who went up first and didn't get paid anything and didn't know how to tell jokes and just went up and said, I'm not really all that funny, but hey, I'm going to talk to you for a minute, and now here's this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I'm Brooke. And I'm Sydney, and you're watching BTS on the Road. Woohoo!
Hi, I'm Gina, and you're watching BTS on the Road.
I don't know when the last time y'all been on a cruise, but now they're scared to death that somebody's going to catch the flu bug and infect the whole boat, Every time you go around the corner, they got little girls down there with them squirty bottles. She'll say, washy, washy, happy, happy. Washy, washy, happy, happy. Well, after that, so I started listening to that, I come down there one morning for breakfast. She jumped out there, washy, washy, happy, happy. I said, well, how about cleany, cleany, weeny, weeny? Well, where you going? Come back here, come back here. How long will you kicked off the cruise, Lou? I'll tell you that.
Let me go back to the South for a second. As I go up north on my travels, doing this wonderful job, sometimes I hear what the people from up north say about us, people in the South. They don't know I'm from the South sometimes, though, because I do shit like enunciate. I was up north, this guy was talking about the South for a minute. And I can admit I'm a man, I can get angry. But something hit me that night. I said, why would words, just cuss words, do anything with this situation? I think it requires something else, a little more up here, a little more mental. So he was talking bad about the South, and I just looked at him and said, why the South? I'd say you are the South end of the North Mountain. Well, both highways today. That's how I cast that skirt as constellations. That's you go eat it, so it was fun, man. You know what the hell I just said? Exactly. See, that shut him up. He was like, I explained it to him. So I just called you a jackass. Look out, Jim. I said, I will not do that because then I insult the jackass to cow. All right, here's one more. You, sir, I say you should take your quarters elsewhere and assume room temperature. Come again. No, sir. I can only do that once per hour. Those that did not understand that joke, I shall ask you to leave. Fuck off and die. I'm not telling that. That's what I just said to him. Take your boy elsewhere. Oh. Assume room temperature. Now. See, I have to do a PSA after I do that character. Because I tell people to do that. Try it, screw it, relevant. But every once in a while I get an email from someone that tried it with the cops. I'm like, you dumbass. Don't do it on the cops. So now I have to do it for you as if doing it for the cops, so you know not to do it. My lawyer told me I had to do it. Here we go. Find something to do with the cops. Don't do it. Why hand me, sir? Rude in shackles at once. Well, folks make a report, you're stupid. There must be some sort of misunderstanding. I had no idea that white powder substance was an illegal intoxicant. Why, I was merely smelling said powder as ascertaining its various properties. Yes. That fine young lady right there was simply helping me in the identification process. So I reimbursed her for her time. Naturally. Being a smart bitch that she is, she suggested she remove her clothes because they were interfering with her olfactory system. If I find something to do tonight, I'll remove my clothes as well. Now, as for the chimpanzee, that scallywag's a snowman. No idea where he came from. He came from some sort of crowded circus. He had secret passes back to his homeland, that's what he knew. They give him this infirmary, he's very different. Okay. Invariably, somebody comes up after the show and I'll say something like this. This little old lady, when I asked you associate, she came up and said, "You never see that character you do in another situation, like a porno." I certainly do now. So here we go. I'm so good. And of course, that's an adult movie.
Why, General Beauregard, I believe your man will have pressed against my petticoat. I will drop my umbrella, and when I've been over to retrieve it, it will not easy access to penetration.
That's a good idea there, Lily. I should take this opportunity to procure my plastic sheath. So I can avoid any unnecessary gestation activities. I'm going to put on a condom.
Trash on both sides of Mason-Dixon line, always tell me. Well, I ain't never in my damn life, man. And then we got the Myrtle Manor show. This is the second year they got the Myrtle Manor down there. They had a rough year last year.
What are you doing?
Is that the same one you had in your bedroom?
Now I know how to get rid of her.
Y'all ain't real sure what they replaced that sugar with. But by God, I believe it's X-Lax. You won't know what they do. There's a little bitty warning label on that container, y'all. And it says this may have a laxative effect on you. Now what they need is a damn red blinking sign on that container. Says after about 3 bites of this ice cream, you probably gonna shit in your britches either, is what they need to put on them. I'm gonna be on heading up, but if you get some, I suggest you eat on the road. That's all I'm gonna do.
Well, you're live from Myrtle Beach, and you're on BTS on the road.
Brian T. Shirley, BTS on the road, saying goodbye to Myrtle Beach from here on the beach. I have loved the week here. It's been fantastic. Rich Minervini, Cooter Douglas, and myself had some great audiences and some great shows. And as you can see, it's still beautiful here in Myrtle Beach at the end of September. People are still coming down. And I think this is one of the best weeks I've ever had here, to be honest with you. I've been coming here for years. I can't wait to come back. And I want to thank the Comedy Cabana for sponsoring this episode of BTS on the road. Thank you, Christine and Jeff, and the great staff there at the Comedy Cabana. I'm going back to Charleston, folks, but for now, I will say goodbye, and we'll see where BTS on the road will take us all soon. Take care. And I'll tell you when to go. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Bill Davis, and I'm watching BTS on the road.
No, and you're watching it. Well, you might be watching it if I send you the link, then you might watch it.
Do it again.
I can edit, don't worry about it.
Hi, I'm Bill Davis, and I'm... Okay.
This might make it also.
Okay. Hi, I'm Bill Davis, and you're watching BTS on the road.
There you go.
I got a flat tire Sunday morning on my way to the county jail after pawning my grandma's jewelry so I could post my grandpa's bail. He got caught in the red light district, and now there's gonna be some restitution. His public intoxication and his male prostitution. I dropped off ramps at the gay bar and I headed to my double wide. I could see my trailer shaking and I could hear a big ruckus inside. I found my daughter drunk and naked with my half-brother Lou. They're stronger men than I would weep and cry, but I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dial 1-800-96 Jerry, gonna wear my sister's clothes and act like a fairy to get a free trip to the Windy City. Gonna have my wife whip out her titties, gonna pull down my pants, show the world my butt. I'm gonna kick Big Steve square in the nuts. Never thought I'd sink this low. Lord, I'm going on the Jerry Springer Show. I got a sex change operation for my Uncle Jack, but then he fell in love with the midget waitress. Now Uncle Jack wants to change back. My cousin, she's a lesbian stripper who weighs about a metric ton, with a combined IQ of 102. Lord, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. When I call 1-800-96 Jerry, gonna wear my sister's clothes and act like a fairy to get a free trip to the Windy City. Gonna have my wife whip out her titties, gonna pull down my pants, show the world my butt. I'm gonna kick Big Steve square in the nuts. Never thought I'd sink this low. Lord, I'm going on the Jerry Springer Show.
Hi, and welcome to Savannah Comedy Review. I just want to tell you about Savannah Comedy Reviews in Savannah, Georgia, where we have every first Friday of the month Savannah Comedy Review Stand-Up Comedy Club at the Bay Street Theater, 1 Jefferson Street, between Bay and Jefferson Street. So you're probably asking, well, what kind of club is this? It's a 300-seated theater. That's exactly what we have. And we have Savannah Comedy Review Comedy Contest. All right, now the way this contest works is we have celebrity guest judges. We call them celebrity guest judges because that's exactly what they are, celebrities. And these celebrities are going to be kind of people that are going to be judging first, second, and third place. Now, you're saying, oh, just first, second, and third? What about the fourth guy? Well, let me tell you about the fourth guy. The fourth guy is going to be audience choice. So if the audience loved you, you're going to come in first place with the audience, which is fourth place. Doesn't sound so good, but it is. Because you also get to play with Savannah Comedy Review. You can be an opener if you win audience choice, as much as the opener can win for first, second, and third prize. So come and see us at Savannah Comedy Review. Thank you.
Hey, this is Mike Aloya with American Hearts Radio. Make sure you come on out there to the Savannah Comedy Review. It's going to be a fun time. We've got some celebrity judges that are going to be there. I can't wait to see you there. You get to meet some personalities with American Hearts Radio Entertainment Network. We're on a mission from God. We're going to have Batman of Jax is going to be there. I'll be there. Also, one of the best friends and the greatest comedians you'll ever meet from the BTS radio show, Brian T. Shirley. Come on out. Friday, 8 o'clock p.m., November 7th. It's only $9. Come be part of something really cool. Make sure you come on out Friday night, November 7th at 8 o'clock p.m. It's going to be really cool. VIP's only $15, $9 cover. Man, come on out and laugh and be part of something with the Savannah Comedy Review Comedy Contest. Win up to $1,000, man.
So I'm celebrating my 4th wedding anniversary. She told me to take her out somewhere expensive. Took her to the gas station. Who's from Savannah on this side? Anybody from Savannah? Savannah! All right. Whereabouts? City? Southside? City. Any singles out here tonight? Any singles? Any married but looking? You know what I say about married but looking, right? Everybody having a good time? All right, that's what I want to hear. Comedy Review, Facebook right next door. Okay. And we're having our comedy show tonight at 8 o'clock. Okay. Just so I let you know. Hello, how you doing? Another month again. It's our comedy show, Phil Hogan. We're at the Bay Street Theater. Yeah, Bay Street Theater. Bay Street Theater, Savannah Comedy Review, every first Friday of the month. Okay. All right, guys. All right. Okay. What time is showtime? 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock the headline. Okay. All right. Please welcome to the stage, Joel Breyer!
Yay! Growing up, at a very early age, my dad taught me how to save money. Don't pay child support. Savvy shopper.
You ever drink so much you pass out and wake back up and realize you're still driving? Nothing says happy hour's over like the airbag.
I used to be a foreman on this construction site, and I had the dumbest worker in the world with me. He was up on the scaffold, and I told him, I said, I need to see you. And he did this. So I went up to the top of the scaffold. I said, did you understand what I said? I said, I need to see you. He said, yeah, I told you I was coming.
Well, let's please welcome our headliner for tonight. Please give a big hand, a warm welcome, a howdy doody, Brian Shirley.
buddy of mine was a sniper. He had some problems when I deployed it, but he made his own job openings. If you are ready before the woman, you are now idle. You have accomplished your task. When she sees you idle, she will assign you another task.